Welcome back, guys. This is week 10, and this is Soul Speaker.
Yes, old school.
I was about to claim to be old school.
That would have been an interesting thing to do, just switch roles for like a week or something.
I know.
But this week's background music is improvised by Jurassic 5 because it's been kind of a while since we did a live recording that's not over the phone, and we're a little not used to it. And after a while, so we improvised a little bit with even the music choices was a bit of improvisation.
A lot of stuff happened. My sister graduated.
Oh gosh, yeah.
She went to Valdosta this weekend so she could get a tour and everything, register for classes.
Oh my gosh.
4th of July. A lot of stuff, man.
You're out there at the beach with some weddings, swagging out.
My dad got married. There's so many things that happened.
Oh gosh, so many things. So I guess we started local. Let's keep going local. A bit of a local Atlanta or Fulton County issue.
Boo! Your boy over here thirsty as fuck. Gotta boil my water, then chill it. Like, what type of bullshit is that?
Could you get? Well, I mean, I guess that would be a bit more expensive, but you could go like bottled water.
Yeah, I could buy bottled water, but why would I pay for bottled water when I already pay for water for my house?
Yeah, that's the thing. You paid the county to have water already.
Like bottled water, I'm not gonna say bottled water is nasty, but bottled water is no better than tap water. Tap water is probably better for you than bottled water. You want to know? Take an electrode and stick it in your bottled water. Let it sit there for an hour. Come back to that water. Watch how brown it look. Look at all those minerals they done put into it. All those unnatural things, additives and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Don't really fucks with tap or bottled water much one way or the other.
I just like my tap water.
Hey, you like tap water? That's worth. But basically, there's an issue with the pipes. So the water is unsanitary. You got to be careful. Boil it before you
use it for
drink.
anything.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, we have a hot water heater because I was thinking like in the shower. I use. But sometimes you get in the shower, you're just like, oh. No. And it's like, oh gosh, that's bad water now. I gotta steel myself.
Think twice before you decide to gargle.
Yeah, think twice before you get the bar. You get there and you see, you be really doing the whole like Keisha Cole, Rihanna catalog in the shower, and it's like you just that holding those notes really leaves your mouth open for a long time, and now all those extra bacterias and I don't know antibodies, whatever can get in. You gotta be careful out here, man. Of course, not all parts of Atlanta are affected, and
no.
And I think we know which parts.
This is definitely the more central Fulton County, so I think as far up as the south side of Smyrna to as far south as close to College Park. Mm-hmm. So if you're within that area range, please just take heed and boil your water.
Yeah, boil water, folks. All right then. I feel like there's something else happening in Atlanta that I'm just missing. But I guess not so much Atlanta, but like an Atlanta-based company was in some heat for this past week.
Oh yeah, it's been hot.
Because I meant to talk about it actually last week when I had messed up and missed our appointment to do it last week. But Trump posted that video of CNN getting beat down. You look like you've seen it, but you're just disappointed in the degradation of the presidential office.
I mean, it happens. It happens.
But that's not like the crit. But I'm kind of glad we left off or didn't talk about it because over the week that story really developed.
Really?
Yeah, because the guy he got it from somebody on Reddit, and then they went to find the guy on Reddit who took credit for it. The guy on Reddit eventually ended up apologizing for it. And then CNN did a story about how they apologized for doing that and all the other racist stuff he may have posted or whatever. But the way CNN did their online story, it made it sound like they blackmailed the guy into deleting the video. And I just thought that was wild. Oh my gosh, that is not a good look at all.
No.
That is not people are going to think they're even greater fake news now because of that. And people did they had this thing people the 4chan trolls and other people that are sort of right leaning did this thing called the CNN Great Meme War, where they made even more CNN memes of CNN getting beat up by Trump or by like Pepe the Frog or some other, fortune.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was like one where like Donald Trump on the face of Hulk was beating up Thor in that Avengers movie with CNN over not Thor but Loki in that Avengers movie. I think it was Age of Ultron, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like Troll Hulk was just like slamming him on the floor and stuff, and it was like just Trump and CNN like.
Yeah.
I was like, they made so many of them. There was like, oh gosh, let me think of one more. There was that one where like Indiana Jones scene where that guy's swinging a sword and CNN's head was on the guy, and then Donald Trump over the head of Indiana Jones. They were, but somebody like I think almost got in trouble because one person did one where like somebody did a 9/11 themed one where the Twin Towers were red and had the CNN logo on them. So some people took it a little far, and it was a bit more noteworthy because this wasn't some random person from 4chan. This was like an online blogger, somebody that was somewhat famous in his circle and whatnot for what he does. But for any of our listeners who may be interested in making a CNN meme, it'll interest you to know that Alex Jones is actually holding a CNN meme contest, which he's apparently offering $20,000 to the best memer.
I mean, I feel like the person who put up that meme with Boomhauer asking it if he was left off Bad and Bougie wins. I was honestly attacked. I didn't know what to expect. I saw the words and I looked down and I was like, well, no. I tossed my phone. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, them left off Bad and Bougie. I was like, whoever thought of that was like perfect. I don't doubt that Mushmouth is going to be on there soon.
Mushmouth, you mean? Oh yeah, the Fat Albert Mushmouth.
Mm-hmm.
That one, because they got another Mushmouth dude on a different cartoon show. But yeah, that should be the one. Why are you showing me the meme? I seen it.
It's funny every time.
I seen it. It is real funny. It is so funny. But I guess we're on like CNN and Trump. Trump went to G20.
Oh yeah.
This past weekend, and it was if you're not a big politics person, it was it's normally something pretty boring, just a bunch of world leaders meeting together, talking and stuff. But I guess because it was Trump, we got to make sure he's on the up and up. It was a little bit it was a bit odd.
Like he even wants to be on the up and up
for multiple reasons. Like even before G20, like you were talking about before we started, right? Mm-hmm. Old dude's wife hit him with that mean curve.
I heard you grab people. I heard you grab women by the pussy. Nope.
She he shaked the president of Poland. It was like president or prime minister. I can never really remember. But he shaked the leaders of Poland's hand first, and then went for the wife. And wife put her hand out. Right by. Yep. Nope. I know where that hand's been. You know what, Donald? I'm just kidding. Oh, got your neck.
Like it's just ridiculous. But
but that was also they asked old dude Putin about the Russian hacking.
Oh yeah.
He was like, it wasn't me. But we saw your hackers. It wasn't me. Got your information on the dark side. It wasn't me.
Like, something's got to give.
And then Trump was like, well, I mean, I asked Putin twice. Putin said he didn't do it. He didn't do it. That's my homie right there. Like
niggas up here. Oh yeah. Do you? And then throughout his entire campaign, do you let's take a step back. Let's take a step back, guys. If you elect Hillary as president, do you think she'll be as hard on Putin as I am? Nigga, it looked like you were soft as pillow feathers. I need to know you burnt orange. Nope.
Oh god.
Calming down.
That's right. Bring it back, Luther. All right, but enough about politics. Now we can take a step off of that.
If you do not have Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, get it. Get it. It's awesome. Also, I'm saying go out and get World War II. It's supposed to be the hardest, most amazing zombies game ever. And then you get to play like old school World at War, with better graphics. Do that.
I must set that as a... Oh, but Crash Insane, that's been getting some good stuff. You know something that really... freaked me out. And I meant to text you about this earlier, but it was like people were saying that Crash Insane is like Dark Souls 4. And I was
maybe one level because I'm currently on that one level.
But you get the reference, right? They're saying it's like Dark Souls, and I'm like, well, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with you fucking casuals?
When you get hit, you die once. It's not like
I know it's not like the games that are today, where it's like you get like multiple chances and you can save from like any point in the game exactly and reload it back to that point and stuff. But I'm just like, dang, you casuals. I mean, I get it's not exactly. It's not a cakewalk, but it's not Dark Souls, I would imagine. It's just... That makes me think maybe Dark Souls isn't even that difficult now. I've been thinking of trying it. Like, people saying this challenge. I'm like, well, dang, maybe it's not if that's their standard of the Dark Souls.
Oh, sorry to bridge off, but something else I read up on was that, and this is going back to sports, not only did everyone move to the West, but now... Golden State has four of the top 10 best catch and shoot 3-pointers in the entire league, as well as James Harden has the highest paid contract in NBA history, $228 million behind the $241 million for 3 years. He has the highest paid contract for the longest term. He has $228 million up until the season 2022-23.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
I hope he's still in his prime or whatever by that time. I'm not exactly a basketball head, but I don't think James Harden would be worth it.
He's not going to be 100% at his prime, but he is going to still be producing. He's a lefty that can drive, and even at his age, with 5 more years added on, he's still going to be driving more than likely. He already has a pull-up game.
I guess Houston has some plans to probably get him a team to build around.
Dirk signed with the Mavericks, and he has 20 years along with Kobe, the only 2 NBA players to do that. Mm-hmm. So that's my side note. I forgot to mention those while we were talking about sports. They just popped back up in my head.
Oh no, because I was about to transition into that before you started blowing up about Crash. Really,
you guys gotta get it.
Yeah, gotta get it. All right. So I feel like we still got some time. We got about 2 minutes left.
Cool.
What else? I mean, I guess you're still kind of working on that project of yours, right? So you probably don't want to talk about, the.
Oh yeah. I'm still working on that. Right now, all I have is the base for it, so the content in it, and I will be working on pitting more aesthetically pleasing looks to it. I am working with a client right now to get hers up and running.
Oh, sweet.
And, she's a singer.
Really?
Yeah, she's hung out with people like Rick Ross, and I'm like, yo, whoa, you mean you were just
Rick Ross, the boss?
Yeah,
Maybach Music Ross.
If I'm not mistaken, Rick Ross lives in Atlanta.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, I've seen this car a few more times than I would have expected over the last couple of months.
Hey.
Driving up near my grandma, so I believe he lives over in the area where my sister stays, and my sister probably doesn't even know.
Maybach Music.
I just ride by a red Corvette all the time. It says the boss. I'm all like, no.
Maybe it's just like a venture capitalist that's really into hip hop.
Maybe.
Oh gosh, this feels weird just having this bit of time here, but I don't know anything else. Minute and a half left, I guess.
If you guys have Macs out there, and this is, I guess, it's a local business thing. If you guys have Macs out there, and you guys need them to be fixed, or you're looking to buy another Mac, look for this guy online called Vaca Mac Repair. VOCA Mac Repair. He's up in Roswell, but he's totally worth it. I got my Mac from him for $500. It's a terabyte, 2012 Retina display, and he continues to work on it at a fair price. So definitely look into that, because I paid $500 for mine, and the only whole would look online for it. Someone has been trying to sell it for $700. As long as you stay loyal to, if something happens, he'll repair it and get it fixed for you and offer you other deals where you can trade it out for a better model. Like he's beyond awesome. His name is Carson, so definitely look into that.
That's all right, folks. That's about it. Also, I guess I forgot about this. And talk about it later. Evo's happening. It's gonna be lit. I'll tell you more about that maybe next week or on the Tumblr or something. All right, this has been Old Skull and
Soul Speaker.
we're out, folks.